Hello, welcome, dragoninahuman here, and I had a new idea for an intro. So don't think this is me failing at editing the video. It's actually a part of what I'm planning now. Greetings, hatchlings! It is I, dragoninahuman, and today, fill in text. So that's my idea. Like all of the celebrities, I'm not a celebrity, but basically, most, not even, like multiple celebrities have a name for their viewers, like Sky is Minecraft, it's the Sky Army, Caveman Films is the Dwellers, and Venom, Guys, and Jimmy Swift as the Swifters, stuff like that. And since, you know, Dragon and stuff like that, you know, dragoninahuman and hatchlings, and if you don't like it, I'll just say hello and stuff like that. There's trash on my screen. Well, not really trash. Anyway, in this video, as you should probably read in the title, I am going to build a mountain. And not just a mountain, but a big mountain. A very, very big mountain. I didn't actually want all of this dirt. Because, you know, a dragon needs a lair. And, yeah. Well, that's a swamp biome. And that's probably a plains biome. And that's probably a forest biome. And to build this lair, I'm not going to use world edit, because I don't like world edit, and also I don't know how to use world edit properly. Now you would think this is a flat map, but it isn't, because if you just generate a world, it's a flat map, you would get it at like 5 blocks high. This is not 5 blocks high. You can see the y-axis is 66, and the y-axis means your height. I currently don't have any mods installed. This is run on a server because the Voxel Sniper, which is a plugin, is for multiplayer, and currently no one else can join the server really. It's just me and me alone, forever alone. Anyway, so let's get started. I'm not going to explain how I do all of this. I'm just going to get right into it and start building. I'll just speed everything up in the video, and because I still don't have a proper editing program. I mean, I do have Minecraft music. I bought Minecraft music, so now I can have non-stop music in the video, which is nice. And that's a jungle biome. I do have Optifine though. I've seen the color of grass. Anyway, I'll just start making a huge mountain, and I'll make a lair in it. You know, dragon's lair. So yeah, let's get started. Yeah. And obviously we start off with stone. Though I want my brush to be a bit bigger. Those may look like random commands, but if you know Voxel Sniper, those are the commands. Now this brush is a bit small. That's a lot bigger. That's a lot bigger. Obviously I'm going to build a mountain, so yeah. So yeah, everything right here is just going to be sped up, so I don't actually need to talk. Okay, so far for building up the mountain, as you can see, I'm doing this completely on a whim. I have not planned this whatsoever. I'm just building a mountain, building a, big pile of stone. Though obviously, I should probably know this won't really suffice for just a mountain. Because it is like, it's all orbish and it's only stone. There's nothing to it. So yeah, I got to smooth it out a bit. Alright. So I'm just going to melt this mountain down a bit. Let's see, what is the brush size here? Just going to try this. Just going to melt it down a little bit, see if I can get it a little rougher. And once I got it all rough, I'm just going to use the melt tool and also the melt, smooth tool, fill tool, all that sort of good stuff. Now, obviously this is not going so well. I could do this with world editing mod, but with a bit smaller brush. There we go. Big brushes for the big rough terrains and small brushes for the small terrains. So yeah. Okay, so right here we have a big rock mountain. I think it looks decent enough. But yeah, I mean, this is just a stone mountain, so what are we gonna do about it? Oh, bay, over, bay. Alright. There we go. Bay 3, because that's dirt. And let's see. I'll just set the size to 20. And this will cover everything up to 3 blocks deep in dirt, as normal Minecraft terrain would. Actually, I should work from the top all the way down, because this will not affect terrain that's above the point where you clicked. So maybe just where to click right there. Okay. First off, obviously dirt. And then I'll go to grass over that. But first you start off with dirt, obviously. Because if you walk around in a normal Minecraft world, then dirt goes up to 3 blocks deep. Usually. Sorry, my voice is a bit... doesn't really want to cooperate at the moment. Alright. Now I'm hosting this server on my computer, if you're wondering. So there's no one hosting this for me except myself. And since there's no one online, it's really no problem. Alright. Then we just do this, but then 1. 2. Yes, grass, okay. Alright, and this will just change all of the upper layer of grass into dirt. Alright. And there we go. Now, with the Voxel Sniper plugin, it's highly recommended never to spam click, because that will mess you up. Just calmly click and take your time to click, because you should never click rapidly with this plugin. Just like World Edit, you should never rush building something because it will mess you over. Because you can only undo a limited amount of things if you do something wrong. Now I'm just covering the entire mountain in grass because the grass will spread on its own, but I don't feel like waiting for it. Alright. Alright. Honestly, I think this mountain should be a bit more steep, but this is my first attempt ever at making a mountain, really, so give me a break. Although I do think this area should be steeper, so I'm going to do that right now. I'm not really satisfied with this. Alright, I didn't really record it because I didn't feel like it, but I should have started out with big squares, really. So yeah, I'm just going to melt away a lot of this, and actually I think this could be a bit better still. Yeah, I never spam click, but I do it anyway. Alright. A bit more mass. That should do it. Well then, here we go. So as you can see, I made a very big mountain. As I also said before, I'm doing all of this on a whim. I haven't planned anything, and this is actually more of a mountain than what it used to be before. Because the previous one was more of a very big hill, and this is actually a mountain. As you can see, like the other one was more or less flat. I'm quite sure, yeah, this would have been above the maximum height limit if not for the later versions of Minecraft. Now, I must say that I still haven't updated to 1.3, mostly because mods that I like playing are in 1.2.5, and, you know, 1.3 it is great and all, but I just don't feel like updating. So even the current version of Minecraft that I'm playing in right now on the server is 1.2.5. And the reason why I focused so much on getting this part big is because this is where the cave entrance is going to be. Now obviously it's going to be a big dragon lair. It's not just going to be a tiny one. So yeah, now I'll do this again. Just to get a... no, that's... I need this, but I want this. Brush size 50. If you run your own server, this is not recommended. Because it might crash your game. Might? It probably will, actually. Yeah, that's a big size. Brush size. So especially if you use large brushes, it's recommended to click very, very slowly. Because this will calculate a circle. By the way, if you do any sort of large size brush and you select a square, for some reason it doesn't like squares, which is really weird because you would think circles would be harder for it, but apparently not. Alright. Still, it's not as steep as I would want it, though actually I could fix that right now. Yeah, I'll just do what I'm planning to do. Okay, as you can probably guess, instead of making the dirt 3 deep, I'm going to make the dirt 2 deep. This will make it look more like the mountain is actually very, very steep. And as you can see, I selected the brush size 75, which I would not recommend to you whatsoever, because it's very, very big brush size. Slowly, it's processing everything. Alright. And now. Alright. That should do it all. Or not, it's not really important. And go a bit towards it so it will load faster. Turning all of this into the good stuff called grass. So as you can see, this looks a lot steeper than what it used to look like. There are little corners like this that didn't actually, you know, catch the idea. That's no problem. I'm gonna blast a huge hole into the side of this mountain nonetheless. Apparently I missed. And I got that. I clicked there on purpose, by the way. Alright, so now we have a very big mountain. Boop. Little ball. A turd. Big grass. Alright, so now we have a mountain. Now I need to blast in a hole for the lair. But before I do that, I'm going to make a backup of this map, just to be sure that if I mess up, I will still have this mountain and I will have nothing to fear. Come on, be grass. There we go. No, you want to. So yeah, I'll be right back.